Somebody get him up to you. Roger, 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 what's going on? Come on,
Beautiful. Now this part. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring that over. Now we can bridge. See if we can bring this drastically hit by lightning radio back to life. I think we can. I got the transformer leg right here. I got to get a little hotter solder gun. Well, more kit. And I'm just looking over the board here. While that heats up. Looking at every trace. And we look good. You want to go outside? Let's go. You want to go outside? Get that a little bit further. Tell you what. I'm going to go to a... Tell you what I'm going to do. Just like that. We're going to take this and go uphill. Just like that. Now, we're going to take and cut this square. Cut this off square. We're going to take my hemos. And all, no, we don't even need to do that. Then we can build this up. Now we're going to hit this with a wire brush, and then we're going to put a meter on it. Make sure we don't have a bridge. We don't. We don't. But I'll put a meter on it. What this does is tells me if we have a bridge. So we're checking continuity. So if we have a bridge in the circuit, so beautiful. Then if we have a bridge, this will tone. Okay, that's a cat discharging. Beautiful. This should tone. Now, got a diode. That diode's good. That one's good. And let's see if this one's good. Cat. Bear with me, I'm just finding the cat and the diode leg. Here we go. Once I find my... There it is. Okay, there's our fort. Looks like we got a good rectifier, guys. And let's see if we got a block here. We should have a block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the cap. This should be the cap showing itself. This should give nothing. It doesn't. This should give nothing. And then we'll reverse those, and we should get a forward bias. Of course, that cap keeps dumping every time I switch it on and off. Here we go. Ah, you son of a bitch. $4.99. Stable. Reverse. And as long as we go to 0, might have to remove that one and check it here in a moment. But this should be 0. Looks like we're good, guys. So give me a minute. We'll see if we can't get this old Cobra to light back up again. Guys, they had 17 blown traces and 9 blown traces just in the echo board. I think I can break it work again. So give me just a little bit of time here. I'm going to get some of this stuff off my bench. It might go up in smoke. But I want to use a good protected bench circuit. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go take care of my dogs. Here's the significance. As soon as we flash, good deal. Good. Good. Okay. It tells me exactly what we wanted to check. And that's what we just checked. So we have a open circuit, which I verified with the meter, and now I've verified. So we're going to check this little stack. It'll be the negative. So it's going to be, it's real simple. I can tell you what it is. And we may have a blown open transformer, so it might be a part. We might just have to junk it. But I don't think so. So that one right there. Luckily, I know these radios. I got to get the big gun because I've got that strapped. Yeah. That's fine. And then that's the one that it came in from the power supply. So that's definitely going to be blown. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it come in and blew all these negative rails. So you know that this diode is going to be blown. There's no ifs, ands. I'm going to turn this back on. We're going to suck all the solder off of that pad. I'll tell you what what I can do. I can turn this one on too. Lift that. Then we'll remove that one. Heck yeah. Just basic electronics, man. Let this get warm. Light it off. It won't take long. This one might beat it. We're going to remove the diode. I'm going to have to remove this bridge where I've repaired the bridge, and we got the open diode, so therefore it can't be referenced. That's why we can't get nothing to. So as soon as we replace this, we'll be in business, guys. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's not quite hot enough, but getting there now. Alright. Alright, so we got that diode. Now we're going to wait for this other gun to heat up because we got to get the positive side of the diode. Or I mean the cathode or the anode side. Excuse me. So we're going to wiggle to make sure that the anode's loose. Yep, it is. Just going to come in here and remove this strap. Just going to do it easy as I can. Here we go. And what I did there is I sucked all the solder. Now I'm going to take my tweezers and lift this entire strap that I built. Just like that. Get that strap out. Now we're going to remove the anode lead and the cathode. Doing all this with a heavy gun just because we needed it for the strap replacement. So I want to be putting that back. So now we'll flip it over. We'll remove the diode and then we'll measure it. I sure hope we don't have an open transformer, but let's see what we got here. Two ways. I always like to measure because I'm teaching you guys. So I'm going to measure two different ways just because we're teaching. So we're going to put the device in the wire, buddy. It's got to go in. You can't touch the wires. We're going to do the beginner way first. So you go to your meter. Turn it to diode mode. Put it on diode mode. You're going to take the black leg of your meter and you're going to put it on the cathode. You're going to take the anode, get your forward voltage. Now we're going to switch it. And that diode's good. There is nothing wrong with the diode. So that immediately tells you one thing. We've got open. We've got a cap. Now we got to go on the manhunt. And right here is where I will go first place always. So we're going to go right here. Okay, guys, here's the problem. We had to lift, this trace is completely lifted where that cap is, and it wasn't even connected. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the cap. Show you, that's exactly why the radio wouldn't light up. There's the trace, literally, on the end of my gun. That's great. Turn that back on. Actually, I'm going to turn this off, set it away. Got this gun on. Now we're going to remove the negative side of the cap. Pay attention. I see what's going on. So I think we might actually be all right. What I mean by all right is, I'll show you. We're going to pull the cap, which we're doing now. So now we got the cap removed. This radio took such a hit that all right, so right here, see if we can't make it live again. There's the diode. Here's the capacitor. So we're going to take this cap, put it in our I don't know if you noticed, I shorted the cap on the rail first. You got to do that. Then we're going to test the cap. It's a good capacitor, so we know that the capacitor's good. The capacitor's not open. We'll immediately reinstall the capacitor. I'm going to turn the radio over, lock it in the locks here. We're going to reinstall. I easily could do this on my own without plier, without tweezers or hemostats. And I hate these things. Here we go, folks. Okay, this one needs to go in. I got to get a little bit more aggressive with it. It's all at once. There it is. All right. So, this is going to be pretty damn easy to figure out here. Okay. All right, that's reading very weird. So, that's got to be removed. All right. And that's this one he's got here. Okay, it's splitting the voltage between the cap I got. Absolutely. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to make this thing. I'm going to have to load because I don't have. I'm going to have to manually load here. But hang tight. We can do it. We're going to manually load this. Like that. Then we can solder this, see? There we go. Now we won't lose it. We can go to work. So, right here, guys. I'm going to put that diode back in. And then right here on this bridge, we're going to check this. Because I'm afraid we may have to replace this. That little transformer might have blown open. Let me look at it. Welcome to my world, guys. Lightning can do some pretty horrific shit. So we're going through here. Good. 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 All right. Now we're going to diode mode. Okay. Okay. You little dirty dog. Locked. It should be referenced to open, closed, open, closed. Okay. You got those bands in there. Feels like I'm missing the whole. Really does feel like. Hold on a second here. Gotta put the band. So when you're doing diodes, guys, you gotta put the cathode side goes towards the arrow. That makes sense? I hope so. Not even 100% sure why this one's fighting me, but it is. By God, it's in there now. It sure is. Let's get that soldered in. So right here, we got to make sure right here all right, so now we got to bring the positive leg of this cap and feed the circuit. Here's the positive leg of the cap. It's got to come over and feed this entire island because that's what switches the positive rail on. Because it's blown, we're now going to take. Really, I can probably just fold it on over. But let's go ahead and put a little bit of let's tin up a little bit of wire and make our little I got it, don't worry. Alright, so now we're gonna So now, if you pay attention to what I'm going to do, I'm going to ring the heat up, and I'm going to flow solder in here. Going to flow, going to go ahead and do that now. So we're going to tin the positive leg of the cap, tin it well. Get some solder on it like that. Then we're going to take this little strap and we're going to lay across and feed that island. Tell you what, I don't even think that. Yeah, we better. I better use the other gun for this. I'm going to flow all that. We got to make sure that we tie the leg into the circuit. And see if we can get that done. There we go, guys. Just giving it a chance to bond. And now I put some solder in there. Now we're going to come back here, take our tweezers, pick up this tail, turn like dikes around, and we're going to snip that tail off. And then we're going to completely submerge all this into solder with the hot gun as soon as it builds up. So we're going to push this just like that down. And then we'll verify that we have isolation. Cap's bleeding on and off, just like it should. Now, we're going to come and fill. We're going to come right over here to the edge. And really there we go. Make that all one. And then right here where that all I'm studying something because that right there is supposed to be tied in, ain't it? Okay, yep, that's where it's blown. Okay. There's where our problem's lying. So let me go grab a fresh board and I'll show you. And you never would have seen it. I just happened to see it. There's our problem. Let me get a... I just happened to see it. I was like, man, I'm overlooking that. What? I can set that down so we can grab. Oh yeah, nope. It's we're isolated. Good. Isolated. Good. Isolated. Let's make sure. Okay, beautiful. So I've got it exactly right. I'm glad. Remember, I'm trying to save an old radio just for fun. All this is just something I'm doing for me. Really looks like it's not isolated on this board, which is strange, which might have happened from the lightning. That is really strange. Like it looks. And the way that trace. That is wild. And it is. It's isolated. Look at there. It damn sure is. It just don't. And it is here too. You can see that. But when you look here, it don't look like it. But it is. And what it is it's that. I see it now. It's flux. So it's a bunch of dirty flux that's making it look like it's a damn trace. Are you kidding me? Okay, now I can see it. That's still so much different than this one. Like this one's like they're literally touching, but they're isolated. That's wild. So I think it will fire now, guys. Anyways, that's just something that I noticed. What are you guys doing today? All right, guys. All right, guys. I got it. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. All my LEDs are working. I got it. Obviously going to put a meter in it. A meter bulb in it. Well, cool. Maybe it's savable. That don't sound good. One. Alright, so that one there, it's got a blown PLL, I can tell you that, so we ain't gonna mess with this no more. This one will be a 100% parts radio. Not gonna mess with it. My PLL, I don't even think I'm gonna mess with saving the echo board, guys. I might, but the PLL's blown, I can tell. Which I expected it, with being hit by lightning, with all the damage. I am going to pull the 1969 and we'll check it, see if it blew it. Save what we can save on it. I will pull the echo board. And we'll have to see if it's... But this thing is not going to be worth fixing. I didn't think it would. I thought I might be able to get it to run, but all the ICs look good. Yeah, it's not going to be worth trying to fix. Unfortunately, I want to get the 1969 out of it. So we'll do that real quick. I knew as soon as I got those traces fixed, when I got it to switch on and come on, I knew we'd know real quick if it was going to be worth saving. Now, the PLL's dead. There's no switching, nothing going on at the PLL, and the PLL's deader than hell. And I'm sure the audio IC and just everything down the line. Let's just do this. I'm going to be the one doing it. You know what? I'm going to leave the echo board in there. We'll pull the 1969 and check it real quick. See if it's even good. I'll go ahead and get it pulled. Let's pull it real quick. I mean, I got PLLs and shit, but I'm not going to. It's not worth investing any more time into. I want to get the good parts out of it, and then I'll build another one. So I'm pulling this 1969. We'll use it. And another build. So what we're doing here is we're sucking the solder off the legs, and then I'm going to lift each leg. There's leg one. Now we're going to come over here. There we go. Lift leg 2. Just like that. Let me get that solder. Go ahead and get the solder off the leg. Now we're going to lift leg 3. Just like that. Now we go. Reach over here and we grab the needle nose. We straighten the base, the emitter and collector. Now we turn it back over. Now we're going to reach down in here and pull this 1969 out. And the first thing I'm going to do is straighten the legs. So they don't get broken. Straighten that. And straighten this guy. Now we got him nice and straight. I actually think it might have lived. If it is, that's good, because I'll just build another radio. I got another chassis, that brand new chassis. I can just build a radio. Let's see if this old 1969 still got any HFE. It's a Mitsubishi. That's a Mitsubishi. That's my good stuff. And what I'll do is I'll just get all my good parts out of this radio. Of course, the other stuff ain't that big a deal. None of it's a big deal. I mean, this was part of radio, man. So we're going to go base emitter collector on this and run a test and see if this thing is still good. What do y'all say? After taking all that lightning, let's see what happens. Let's see if it's went to diode, or if we still are in action. I'll be damned. That's a wonderful transistor. That's got 85 HFE. So that'll live to talk shit somewhere else, in another radio. That radio's got too many blown traces. I could make it work probably. With that being said, I'm not going to mess with it. It needs a PLL. It's going to need a TX mixer. It's going to need a... Let me pull this regulator. We'll look at it too. Let's just do these things while you're all watching. So we're going to come right over here and jerk the AM regulator out of it. Then we'll get that damn... I don't know that I want to even mess with the top echo board because I had to replace so many traces on it. I'd just rather not mess with it. I use it for parts. So we're going to go in here and remove the base emitter collector on the regulator. Yeah, because the audio IC's blown in it. Freaking the TX mixer's blown in it. It ain't worth messing with. Lightning did a number on it. Yeah, it was my nice, good sounding radio, but we'll build another good sounding radio. It ain't a big deal. I've had it for a long time. I hate that I'm having to do away with it, but So obviously you guys know what these are. These are just the 880 typical baselet regs. I can guarantee you it's good because it switched. So it wouldn't have switched if this wasn't good. But I'll show you all anyways. What I mean by switched is it wouldn't have switched. It's switching at the PLL, but it ain't got no. PLL's dead. Well, it's because it got took out. Wait a minute. It threw. Wait 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna. And I haven't cut. And the only thing I've got is the driver. It says the. Okay. So let's see if the audio. If we got an audio IC. So this is definitely blown, which surprised me. Check it again. It's throwing it into. And that's why we had. That's gonna surprise me. I'll be damned. That thing is bad, shorted, smooth out. Okay. Man, do I want to try to fix this or not? Well, let's put a reg in it. And put the driver back in, or the final back in it. Because hell, man, I think we might be able to fix it. Now. And we'll stick us in. We'll give it an effort anyways. We'll stick us a. That's why the audio IC was down, because that thing's power supplies it, so. Let's just try. Let's see what we can do here. We ain't got nothing else to do. I'm surprised that damn final's good. We'll put another reg in it. Of course, we'll probably just have to replace a bunch of shit. If I can replace it, audio IC, if it's bad, I can replace hang tight, guys. A few components and get it back, even though the whole damn bottom end. We might actually have some hope, is what I'm saying. We actually might have some hope. Which would be cool, something cool, if I can say, hey, I brought my old personal 29 back that was shotgun from the lightning storm. I like to prepare it just for the memory. So here we are. We're going to do it. I certainly wasn't expecting it to. What I'm getting at is this is the reason why the other stuff was open. So this may be a beautiful thing. All right. Back over here. I mean, I got a whole bunch of Cobra parts. I just didn't really want to. What the hell? All right. And last but not least, good old bear. All right. So now, I'm going to solder this final back in. One. Two. And last but not least, all right, so that's changed. Got that back. Now let's put us a regulator in this bitch. Let's tighten up the final. Finals back in. All right. Let's jerk out this 880. Let's slap us another 880 in there. It's another 8 volter. Let's reconfirm. I'm going to set this wire out of the way. I heard the thing beeping, so I know you guys are about to go dead, so I'm going to have to charge you guys. Let's get that back. Let's confirm again that this regulator is bad, which I know it is, but I'm going to check it one more time. Let's fix this. Start jerking parts off this son of a bitch. See if we can get the PLL to come back. Now this is probably going to go right into short mode like it did what it's showing me. Yep, this is 100% failed, which is why we had the issues we're having. Not saying that this is going to make it work, but this is why what we just went under test. I had a feeling that all this stuff's going to be bad. I expected the audio IC, everything. But the reason why I got what I got is because of that regulator. Let me so right here, let me grab this extension cord. I'm going to try to keep you guys going here the whole damn time. And we're going to try to get this little radio. That's what we're going to do, is just try to see if we can make this radio run by the end of the day here. I bet we can. We might have to rebuild it, but let me grab a charger. I wasn't going to fix it, then a little voice in my head started saying, man, you've talked on that radio for years. Don't turn your back on it. Don't turn your back on it. Get it going. And a little voice kept coming back. Go ahead and fix it. Go ahead and fix it. And then a little voice come back again. And I'm like, nah, I'm just going to scrap it. I've got 129s. Then the little voice come back again, said, fix it. You had so much fun on that radio. You've talked all over the world on it. Just fix it. So here we are. But I'm here to tell you guys, 19 blown solder joints, 7 of them in just a couple of inches of the echo board. So it's been a mess. I'm just going to go make sure we're all still hooked up to our audio. And I started to cut and pull all this apart, man, and just rip it all out. I'm glad I didn't. So what I'm doing now is just making sure I've still got things hooked up. I'm going to go ahead and put my damn board back. Because I can still put my regulator in there, but it's not going to be in the way. Okay, I initially bent it up. You watched me do it, but my dumb ass, I had to go too far with it. I'm just going to have to push it back. check it before. There we go. Now let's drive it home. Now we'll tighten the rail. All right. Now let's put a regulator in it. That's good. Let me grab an 880. Brand new one, never been used. But we'll test it right here in front of y'all. I'll show you so y'all understand what's going on. So this is failed. And we're going to replace with a new one. Been hit directly by lightning, folks. So we're going to come, hook it up. We're going to run a test. And we know this one ain't failed. And there you go. You got a BJT, NPN. It's got 141 high field effect on the gain. And the forward bias is 689 microvolts. Or millivolts. That is a very good regulator. We're going to take this one. We're going to put a big X on it and send it to the can. Sending this to the can. I go back to our good one. Set our tester over here. I'm going to eat a banana, guys. I need to get a little bit of something in me. We're going to grab our unit back. Set it in the rail. Grab our device. Look at our indicator. Should have already, this is the one. I'm making sure, I'm thinking about changing that transformer. While we're in here. Now, we'll go ahead and get this installed. I tell you what, me and these hemostats, we're going to go to war one day, guys. They're good sometimes, and sometimes, like I say in all the videos, they ain't worth a shit. So if you guys working on 29s, the regulator, the face of the transistor goes towards the... See if we can get it now. Why is this son of a bitch so hard to get in? I'll tell you why. Boy, I tell you what, now this is giving me a hard time here. Oh, that's why. You ain't gonna get it in whenever the damn pass-through's not open. My bad, folks. This right here is why I gonna sit there and fight and cuss for the next 3 hours. All I gotta do is this. That's all I had to do. And I'm serious, I would have cussed, cried, whined. Now watch this. I'm gonna take one hand. Watch this. One hand. Like I said, you put the body towards the chassis. All right. All right, guys. So I got that back, got that back. Regulator back in here. See if we still get a well, that's better. One, two. See, it's gonna have a blown audio. One. See, it's got a blown audio IC, blown audio amp. It's just got every. It's not gonna be worth messing with, guys. One. It's got a blown audio IC. So, right back where we started. No big deal. Not a big deal at all. We tried. The PLL's blown, the audio IC's blown, the TX mixer's blown. I'm going to leave the rest in, but I'm going to grab my 1969 Mitsubishi. And I'm going to get it. That way I don't forget about it. Because I'll just toss it. And it'll be a part in the parts fridge rack. If I don't grab this 1969 out of here now, I'll forget it. So it's got a blown audio amp, blown audio IC. The TX mixer, IC3 is all short. I just put a regulator in it. Alright, I gotta grab. Oh, I got it right here. I thought I'd put it up. So here's you guys that are trying to learn, here's how you how you remove a final. You're gonna lift each leg gently, and tactfully, not like an idiot. Alright, now you're gonna turn the radio over. Grab a hold, pull it out. It's got the pad on it because I'm going to go ahead, grab my rag. This is what a real, true Mitsubishi looks like. They're real skinny and small, like a 2312. These are what a real one looks like, not a fake one. I'll show y'all. Is it not going to let me show you anything? And that's a very good device. I'm going to use it in one of my other builds. I got a few of them, but I'm not going to waste it. Like, why would you waste it, you know? I'm not just going to pitch it to the side and forget about it. All right. Let's go ahead and drip that regulator back out. There's no sense leaving it in here. I'll just drink it out now and I'll have it later. I'm just going to do a hot pull instead of unsoldering it. I'm just going to hot pull it. So if you guys know what that means, I'm going to grab the device by the tab and we're going to go 2 bridges at once across a base emitter of 2 devices at the same, 2 of the legs, if I can. Actually, I'm not going to. I don't want to be teaching bad practice. So we're going to come in here and desolder them. Kind of a tight area, so you gotta. There we go. Come on. Alright. That ought to give it to us. So there's this regulator and a driver. I'm going to take this value on this top back circuit. This is a special resistor. I'll use it. So we'll use it on something else too. Kind of sucks. Yeah, even the meters burn up in it, so. And let's go ahead and take it. I know I said I wasn't, but we're going to take it and the bracket. It's important that we put the screw immediately right into the bracket. Set it down. Now we're going to take our dikes. We're going to cut my feeder. We're going to cut all of our shields off of our can. And then we're going to show our switch leg and our power. Now over here is our main control rail. And we're just going to take, it makes me sick, but it's all right. Grab my knob tool and we're going to remove the whole knob with the knob tool. And that's the right way, because I am 99% sure that that's still going to be able to perform. And this is a very, very good echo board that I have modified to have a certain performance that I want. All right, all this will just be parts. God, I hate saying it. This is all my custom circuit here. Tied into JP 32, everybody knows that, which defeats the transmit buffer. All right. Well, I miss you, girl. You've been fine. I've really enjoyed you. But now you're going to the scrap gods. Oh, well. Y'all want to do some talking on the air? Yeah, once I realized that thing, all the components were smoked, it's not worth. I mean, hell, to get it working, I'd have to rebuild the whole radio. I mean, hell, you can go buy a new Cobra 29 for $120. So it's not worth, you know. It's just not worth me messing with much anymore. Plus, I've drastically upgraded to much more modern stuff. I always love my Cobras, don't get me wrong. But I'm not dependent like on that radio for like my best sounding radio anymore. I have several radios that I've built. That sucks. I hate seeing this shit and having to. But I'll set it aside, and when I find a radio that I want to try to put a that ain't big enough echo circuit in, I'll fuck with it. Like I say, I'm such an sideband guy that I mean I've got echo boards after echo boards after echo boards, but they're custom modified echo boards that I've changed the frequency response and roll-offs. Now here's another real high-end static. (2003) Rev 1 Echo Master by Static Master Board. That's a master board out of an Echo Master. Which I know works. Here's one that I've had in about 5 different radios of mine that I know works. I'm not an AM guy. AM doesn't do a whole lot for me like it used to. I still love to get out there and talk, don't get me wrong. I like my sideband. I used to be a big time AM guy. And I still play with it, but in fact, I got one in here I need to go get. I'm just trying to clean the bench up. So there's my 1969, my 808. 1969 up with the rest of the 1969s. Let's go. We'll make a spot. 1678s. We'll put these in here with these. And then the 808. Alright, what do I want to do at this point? That's a big part of electronics is you got to know, what's worth fixing and what's not worth fixing. A lot of this stuff ain't worth repairing. I just wanted to give it an effort just because it used to be my main talker. I wanted to at least see, but it's clearly catastrophically destroyed. Unless we want to go through and change every component in the radio. All your main components, like all your ICs. It's blown everything to ground, blown everything open, so. Time you get that thing fixed, the whole damn radio would be rebuilt. Alright, I'm gonna put these in the can. I'm about ready to smoke. I don't have a fucking cigar. Excuse my language. I guess right now I got a couple of killer ass Cobras I've built over the years. Like several 100-watt versions. I think I got 4 or 5 Pro Mods in there still. I'm gonna hook up this 29 I just rebuilt. I rebuilt this maybe a week ago. Let's see how it sounds after a week of sitting on the shelf. Yeah, I was hoping that little 29 was going to be a real simple, got lucky deal, but no. It catastrophically smoked it. They literally blew every trace on the ground plane off the board. I rebuilt the whole ground plane. What in the hell am I doing? Alright, Justin, pull your head out of your ass. So this is my 2950 I built. Alright. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 2 1 2 1 2. One, two, three, four, five. 1 2 1 2. Audio. 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 1 2 3 4. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh. So I can tell you that the LC needs to, but 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Break, 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 break. Audio. Oh. I'm about ready for lunch. Something to eat on. There we go. Alright. That was not bad. I got to figure it out. You stupid fucker. Fucking serious. Alright. 28. Here's the fucking IMD out of this motherfucker. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Now I picked up quite a bit. I'd say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the fucking mic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Da. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. That's a lot better. All right, let's look at that again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. FM. Oh, this. Okay, that ain't bad. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Audio. Uh. Uh. Audio. 1, 2. Audio. Uh. Uh. See what it looks like with a two-tone. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, hell.
I'll me for you, my friend. Enjoy the sunlight.
Fucking everything. Upside down here on me.
Enjoy the night, the rest of the day. Take care, be safe, be greetings.
Can you believe that? It's on channel 20, trying to tune damn sideband in. Can you believe that shit? I kept scratching my head like, what is going on? I'm upside down. I can't see the damn screen. Here we go. See, now that didn't even help. That made it worse. There we go. There we go.
3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3
See what I'm saying? That's AM, channel 20. And now we'll go to sideband.
Come on, man. It's 4 loss, man. Jeez, I believe it. I actually called Luke something. Did you see what I sent you, Bruce, or no? No, I haven't been able to hear what's up, Gary. No, I'm looking for a letter you just.
3.
All right.
3 watt, 5% resistor. 45 of this one. Well,
All right. I can't remember if I think I did do that receipt. I know I did. Hey, hello to you around the 20. I'll say hello to you around the 20. I'll say hello to you around the 20. Oklahoma looking to get his name called. Break, break. And I'm just trying to get my name called out here on this 2950 Oklahoma backwoods. I'm just trying to get my name called on this 2950. Hey, hello to you, break, 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 break. Hello to you, break, break. Hey, hello to you out there, 2-1. Hello, 2-1. Hello, 2-1. How about it around the northeast corner? Hello to you around the northeast corner. Break, break. Hey, you guys are making too much noise. Making too much noise around the black gold breaker.
And I can cruise back. Oh, Lord. Now, let's just back this side. Never mind. What's that? Yo también tengo el problema aquí, a veces con esta mierda de radio.
We go up into the. I'm on the flat side here, so I'm going to go up into the. I'm going to go to 10 meters, see if I can get anybody else.
They're making a Francis Truman in France there, right?
Hey, about you out there around Puerto Rico. I'll say hello to you around Puerto Rico. Can you hear Oklahoma break? How about it out there, DX land? How about it out there, DX land, Oklahoma? Oklahoma stateside? Oklahoma stateside looking break. How about you, DX land? Your northeast Oklahoma is looking forward.
Yeah, 490 Jamaica, stand by.
8490, can you hear Oklahoma? A 490, can you hear this barefooted radio in Oklahoma? A 490, Oklahoma's trying to break.
Down here in Jamaica, 369 up here in Michigan.
Hey, Michigan, I hear you in Oklahoma, buddy. I said hello to you around Michigan, Oklahoma, right back.
Good afternoon, or good, I guess a good evening there. I want to carry you there.
It definitely works.
Sounding like a local in Jamaica.
How about you up around Jamaica? Do you hear stateside? How about at Jamaica, Oklahoma waving? Well, I appreciate it. You're sounding good too over here in Oklahoma on this barefooted 2950. I just trying to get all the bugs out of it. A 490, keep up the good work around the blue waters. Oklahoma, right back.
Alright, my friend, I hear all them stories, man. Alright, I will listen to you talking local, but you don't have to do, my good old friend. You take care of the share the flowers, the share get back. 490 Kingston, Jamaica.
A 490 around Kingston. You keep doing what you're doing. 490 around Kingston, Oklahoma. Your friend Justin. 490, take care.
Hello, Indiana, here, right? Hello, Indiana, I need to bring it up here for sure. Look, you're a little bit down in my radio. Hey, turn it up, I hear you too, right? My son is in the Caribbean, 490 Jamaica. Yeah, right, and that is all about Mother Nature, right? 731, that's the number. Your call has been working, I read been working, you Roger? Alright, my friend, appreciate it, my brother. That radio, so then we will talk sharp. So then you put in my radio. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, 490, what do you like to be like? What do you want to be like that for? Hey, 490, why you want to be like that in Jamaica?
Alright, look at that. Well, what TV is that now? Listen, I need a reader check. I'm not running out of the station here. I want a reader check. Yeah, Roger. What TV is that? I want to come back first in the Roger.
See, it's a very poor design. It's been that way forever. There we go. There we go. This is that one with a cabinet that's been abused. Had a little bit of dirtiness on the signal on the spectrum analyzer. I noticed it, so I tuned that out in the L network in the trap circuit. That's what I was trying to do, what I was doing. I just noticed it when I was... Somebody's done some weird modification, top back modification on the relay. Person brought this to me, the radio wouldn't even come on. I got it where it's working. It actually talks good. I don't like the top back circuit, but and I don't like how the case is all bent up, but I straightened it up as much as I could. Like this crap here, where they tried to put, I don't know what they did. They drilled the case out at one time. I straightened it up the best I could for him. Then I got the radio, it'll transmit and receive, and it receives really well. I'm really impressed with the receiver. But it's just the original 2950, this is the low power edition. They only do 22, 25 watts. No, nothing spectacular. They work good. See if we can get any traffic on the... See if we can get any traffic on the 2 meter. Just while we're sitting here, I'm going to make me some lunch or some dinner. So while we're doing that, I'm going to plug the 2 meter in. Hook up the 2 meter transmitter. See if I can't hear anything. Turn the 2 meter on. And we'll go see. Somewhere where I'd be able to scan. Remember how to do it. Actually, that's the, go to a vertical. See if we can get anything at all. Let's go to call frequency. Are they? Now we're going to go through all my memory channels. I'm surprised there ain't nothing on the nothing. Sometimes on Saturday nights I can get in. I can hear a little bit of action, but doesn't seem to be nothing going on. Go get the my rig back in here. First, I gotta wipe all this down. I'm gonna fix me some rotisserie chicken. I'll move you guys so y'all can at least see what I'm doing, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let it run for a minute. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna turn this off.